What's up, Wombat Nation? Today I'm back with another spicy combo, so if you like seeing more spicy content like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button, just like Twice Zone. But anyways, today this combo is going to be Spryzen S2 Gravity Iron. This is for Burst Classic, obviously, because this combo would not do very well in Burst Standard at all. In my opinion, this is probably one of the most versatile and powerful combos in Burst Classic. So let me go around to explaining the parts. So first off is the layer Spryzen S2. Way a long time ago when I made the best Beyblades to get for Classic, this was I think number 3, just because it has such a good offensive shape. It's good at KOing things, it's okay at bursting them. It has tighter slopes than Storm Spriggan has teeth, so it's also a lot more burst resistant and can handle its own recoil, unlike Storm Spriggan, unless you're using a dash driver like Zephyr Dash. It also has pretty decent stamina as well. Mitsu actually discovered this way back in 2016, and I tested this too. Storm Spriggan's stamina is about on the same level as Neptune or Unicorn. It just bursts way too much and it's got too aggressive of a shape. The disc is Gravity, which is tied for the second heaviest disc in Classic, I believe, at 21.6 grams approximately. And it is the best disc for raw stamina just because of all of the outward weight distribution it has, compared to Yell, which is I think the third heaviest or fourth heaviest, depending on Heavy and Gravity are basically tied. But Yell has too much inward weight distribution. So does Heavy. Gravity has outward weight distribution, and Quarter is a bit heavier than both, but it's a bit off balance, so that hinders its stamina. So Gravity is the best stamina disc, I believe. And then Iron is the driver. Originally I had it as Zephyr, but that was because I did not have the Hasbro Iron the first time I used this combo. I later bought it from Deceased Crab, actually, at a later tournament. And I tested it out and I was like, wow, this thing is so much better than Zephyr. I'll use this instead. If you don't have Iron, Zephyr will work just as well. The Hasbro Excel, if you have the good mold that actually has a 90-degree angle in the normal size tip, that will work as well. But I just think Iron is the best out of all of these. If they made an Iron Dash, we would probably be banned from Classic, but that would also work pretty well on the Takara Tomy Storm Spriggan. But basically, if you're familiar at all with, I guess, Flash W145 MF from MFB Standard, this combo basically performs a lot like it. It can KO a lot of things, it can burst a lot of things, it can outspin a lot of things, and it's very responsive to different matchups and your launch. So I'm basically just going to run it through the Gauntlet. This is going to be kind of a longer video, but I'll show off how many matchups this combo can really adapt to very well. Alright folks, so what we're going to be doing now is treating Spryzen S2 2009 Iron Man and running it through the Gauntlet. So let's see, who's going to be up first? Let's go with Acid Anubis Spread Revolve. One zero. Zero. Alright, up next is Rockdivore Heavy Cycle. 1-0. Two zero. It's 2-1. Alright, up next is Odin Heavy Defense. That's 1-0 to Odin. Two. That is 3-2, Spryzen S2 with the win. Alright, up next is going to be Dragoon F Polish Absorb. Two, one. Two. That's 3-2. You really need to nail the first hits on this because it is a little more difficult matchup just because Iron doesn't have as much KOing power as something like Extreme Dash would. Alright, up next is Gigant Gaia Gravity Iron. You're going to want to Tornado Stall this one out, I think. Let's try that again. 1-0 to G2. outpost Spryzen by a little 1-1. Tie. Alright, and that is 3-1. Spryzen S2 can usually stall it out. Okay, up next is Neptune Yale Eternal. You're probably going to want the sliding streak for this, just because Neptune's kind of easy to KO. Okay, that's 1-0 to Neptune. Expect that to happen. I guess that's 3-1 for Spryzen S2. Alright, now we have Yegdrion Heavy Yard Dash S. It's 1-0. Looks like Spryzen bursted first on that, so 1-1. Alright, 1-2. Alright, that's 2-2. And 3-2. Spryzen S2 wins. So last but not least, we're gonna test it out against Victory Valkyrie Knuckle Quick Dash, a KO attacker, and what I believe is the best combo to use to counter, or the best type of combo to use to counter Spryzen S2 on Iron. Two, one.
that is 3-1. Victory Valkyrie is the winner.
Alright, so as you can see, Spryzen S2 Gravity Iron, it handled most of those combo matches against most of what I would consider to be some of the best, most competitive Beyblades in Classic pretty handily. There was only a few things it struggled against. Mostly some of the stamina defense hybrids, or like stamina burst defense, stamina KO defense kind of, as well as Dragoon, because that really requires you to be a good shot with iron, and KO attack, which I believe is really the best option to use against this, just because depending on how you and your opponent launch, you can either just chase them down and KO them at the Tornado Ridge, or you can hit them head on at the Tornado Ridge and KO them or burst them there. But that doesn't stop this combo from being, like, I think, in my opinion, one of the best combos in Burst Classic if you can use it right. It does require a lot of knowledge of how to play different matchups, and like a lot of technical launching skill as well, which I would use this a lot more if I could get better at launching iron, or even some plastic attack tips like Zephyr or Excel. But this is still a very good combo, and I would totally recommend using it. It might be, like, I think it's the best combo in Classic personally. So I don't know, like, what the next spicy combo is going to be, or if there even is going to be a next one, but if there is, I will see you guys then.